Well, let's take a deeper dive into this decision with Dr. Mike Evans. He's founder of the Friends of Zion Museum and a member of the Trump Evangelical Advisory Team. Mike, what do you make of this change in U.S. policy? Is the Trump administration weighing in on this out of turn?
Brilliant.
Really?
Brilliant, brilliant. Now think about it. There's 2 days left in the Israeli mandate with blue and white and Netanyahu. 2 days. Mm-hmm. What has Donald Trump done? He sent a signal to the Israeli people that there's a partner in the peace plan, him. He's a partner in their peace plan, and also he sent a signal that he has trust in Netanyahu. He's telling them what the future can be like. And I also believe, my opinion is, he's also saying to them in a very nice, clever way, Judea and Samaria can be recognized too. That's my opinion.
But he's been sending these signals all along. I mean, this is just the latest in a series of pro-Israel, pro-Netanyahu moves that President Trump has made.
It actually isn't a pro-Netanyahu move. Listen, I spent 2.5 hours with the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. The Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, if you ask his opinion, he would say yes to it also. He doesn't have a whole lot of respect for the corruption in the Palestinian territories, nor does he have respect for teaching the children anti-Semitism. I heard that out of his own mouth.
Right.
So there's a different opinion. By the way, this is wonderful, breaking up the cartel. There's been an anti-Semitic cartel boycotting Israel goods in Judea and Samaria, and Trump's just punched it in the face.
But is Trump out on a limb here? I mean, no other president since 1978 has changed this policy to recognize these settlements, but President Trump has done it, and the State Department, you know, for its part, has issued a travel warning for Americans in the region, a signal that this decision might cause some unrest.
Mike Pompeo called me after the press conference before he met with the president, and I told him, we just got kissed by God. And we believe that this is a moral decision, it's a historical decision, and this is a very courageous president. No other president, they all promised us these things. None of them did it. He's exceeded our promises.
But isn't the danger here, though, that the Palestinians will obviously see this as an affront to them? I mean, they see these settlements as an occupation of their land, and that more violence in the Middle East could result.
Think of it this way. If the governor of this state told you only whites can live in Harlem, only whites. That's what they're telling Jews. Jews cannot be in Ramallah, cannot be in Hebron. Only Arabs can be there. If someone said only whites can live in Harlem, all hell would break loose in New York City. Am I right?
Right. But this
rightfully so.
The difference here is you've got essentially California weighing in on what's going on in Harlem and New York.
Yeah, but we're talking about Jew hatred that gets people killed.
Right.
Just like black hatred got black people killed. We know that.
And President Trump here is the savior, you think?
President Trump is President Trump all the time. I can tell you I've known many presidents. Ronald Reagan was a great president, but he was two presidents. He was a president for the camera, a president behind the camera. This guy is the real deal 24 hours a day. It's Donald Trump, and Israel loves him. He could be the next prime minister of Israel if he wanted it.
That would be a stretch for sure, but I appreciate your insight for sure. Dr. Mike Evans with the Trump Evangelical Advisory Team, right?
Yes.
Thanks for being here on Stateside.
It's an honor.
All
Thank
right.
you.